Hello pretties, welcome to Restaurant. So today I have a fun video for me. I'm doing like fall palettes that inspire me. Um, yeah, and then a palette bingo because that's what we're doing. I don't know why I'm being so awkward today. But anyway, we're doing like palettes that inspire me this fall and also like I said palette bingo using all of them. I know it's a little bit late for fall and it probably is true wherever you are. However, here in Texas, it's just barely starting to get cool. It's not hot cold, it's cool. We're in like the low mid to low 80s, like 70s weather, and so it's starting to feel not hot as shit, so it's starting to feel like fall. So yeah, that's why we're doing a palette bingo. So the palette that I chose is more than I normally do. I normally try to do 5 palettes, but this time I have 6, which not my smartest move, but we'll see how that works out. So I do have the Jackie Aina and the Jackie Anna and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which I know you're thinking this looks more like spring. This is kind of where I'm thinking like the fall vibes. This is honestly just neutral shades. But this is kind of what it's like calling my name with like those falls. That's kind of what I'm going like warm greens, neutrals is kind of what I'm going for. And you're gonna see that theme throughout the rest of this. So that's first palette. Second palette we have a Patrata Major Dimensions 3, and it's just a neutral, warm and just neutral, like mattes. So, you know, pretty straightforward. All right, we have Natasha Denona the Yaka palette, which to me is the most fall of all the palettes. It has like those like greens, oranges, neutrals. I know this might not look like neutrals to you. They look like neutrals to me, especially in my skin tone. They look neutral. So this is kind of what I'm going for. Then I couldn't do this without my brand new palettes, which is the Natasha Denona Golden palettes. The Golden palette, which is honestly just a neutral, slightly warm palette, and I feel like this is very, very fall, very just neutral. I feel like to me, fall is more like more sophisticated, more warm or neutral kind of shades. That's kind of what I'm going for. At least this year. We'll know we'll see what happens next year. But I also have the Natasha Anita Warm palette, and I mean, I said fall. I meant fall, right? So yeah, but I am going for more like elevated looks this season for more elevated looks. All right, and then I have my ColourPop So Jaded palette. I couldn't think of a name for a second. This is kind of what we're doing. It does not look like the normal palette. I know that. The main reason for it, I do have this shade right here, and I do have just like this random white shade, and then this neutral shade over here, which is not the correct, like those colors don't go with this palette, but it still has those like warm, like those greens that I was talking to you guys about. So I'm excited. Watch this look turn out pink. Because there's some slight like pinky shades and like more cool tone shades, and there's some other ones throughout this. So yeah, this is the palette that I'm thinking of using this fall. Anyway, for the real reason we're all here, the palette bingo. I feel like we need to just get So Jaded out the way because that's gonna be make it or break it. I don't have like a random generator, so I just use Google's free random generator. So that's 1 through 30. Okay, set it up, and now generate 20. Okay, I have no idea what that's gonna be. Oh Lord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. Oh, it is very fall appropriate. It is just like a deep burnt orange kind of shade, which is not my favorite kind of shades if I'm being honest. But for the theme of this particular palette bingo, it's right on track. All right, first shade down. And also the pigment, excuse me, especially this palette is old as shit. All right, now next we have the I Need, are these palettes 15? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're 15. Okay, so I have the I need a warm, and I'm just gonna change this to 15. Give me a really cool shimmer, please. And okay, never mind. Generate 4. Oh, we got a really cool shimmer. That's the multi-chrome in this palette, and it's like a green. It doesn't look like it's flipping. There you go. It's like a orange, copper, kind of green. Ooh, I did say I wanted a cool shimmer. That is speaking it into existence, I swear. Okay, I feel like we need a good transition shade. For the love of God, let the golden palette be a good transition shade. 6. Okay, 6, 6, 6. It's not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one kind of doesn't go. It's also my favorite shade on this palette, if I'm being honest. It kind of doesn't go with the color story, so I'm hoping we get some other shades in here that can make me, you know, like sync it. That's the best way I can say it, like synchronize this thing. All right, we have another 15 pan palette. We have the Natasha Nanayaka palette, so let's do that one. 7. Okay. Oh Lord. This is 7. Right, 5, 6, 7. And I'm officially a little lost. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? We're just going to roll with the punches. We have to get a matte shade out of this next one. So we have to get a matte shade. There's no other option. There's only mattes in this one. Okay, so this was a 14 pan palette. Oh, why isn't it opening? Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 12? I don't know why I always thought it was 14. But no, apparently it's 12. Okay, so 12 on it. Generate. Generate. I didn't click it. There you go. Not the shade that I was going for. So 1 through 6. All right, and then 7 through 12. So we gotta just to not quite what I was what we were needing, to be honest. We were needing something else. We were needing something else out of this one. We were needing a nice transition shade. Okay. This one is actually 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this one's 14, so I have to change it one more time, last time, and generate. Okay, we got 9. For the love of God, please. Okay, 7, 8, 9. Okay, okay. All right, you know what? I got this. I've got this. I've got this. To be honest, okay, completely messed it up. This shade is honestly on par. This one's kind of like our little outlier. But I think I know how I'm going to use this shade. I think I know how I'm going to do it. And then the other ones, I think I can incorporate them. It's going to be just Shimmer Central, and that's okay. I do feel like I need a really, really nice transition shade. And I want to dig for my So Jaded palette, but that one's like all the way at the bottom. But I'm going to need it anyway. Okay, guys, you know what? I didn't think this through. All right, we're going to have to dig for So Jaded. Okay, I've got this. Okay, I need a nice big fluffy brush, not that fluffy. Nope, nope, nope. I do already have, by the way, my, I can't think straight. I do have my eyelids already primed. You can kind of already tell. There's a hair in my lips. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one right here, which I know for a fact, I believe that one's Culture from the ColourPop and Shayla palette. And we're just gonna, I don't have a mirror. I don't have a mirror. I don't believe I've taken out the little thing at any of these palettes, have I? No, I haven't. I'll still have it on. Okay, we're just gonna go for my actual mirror then. Okay, and it's technically an extra shade. I don't mind taking extra shades, you know? I just, so long as I don't use more. As long as I use all of the shades. But yeah, I just needed like a nice little transition shade. Lord, I can't believe I didn't get one transition shade in this whole thing. I had 6 palettes with a bunch of transition shades, literally, and not one did I get. But oh well. I'm really excited for my second video for this week. I'm trying to finalize it. And I don't mean finalize it like editing wise. I mean finalizing it because I need to update all my spreadsheets. I'm doing the how many years of makeup do I have video, which I saw Jessica Lee do recently, not a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, man, I should probably do mine again because I did it a long time ago and I had gotten the spreadsheets from them when they first did it. Okay, I'm gonna go now officially with that orangey shade now. Anyway, I had gotten the spreadsheets from them when they first did the collab because I think it was her and it was Paula. Was it Paula? Yeah, and I can't remember who else had done the collab with them. So I entered all my stuff and I did one, maybe even 2 videos about like how much like years of makeup supposedly I have in my collection, but then I didn't really like touch it again after that. Nice. That looks really good, guys. I'm really excited. Okay, and the reason why I haven't updated it since is honestly because I've been having such a hard time keeping up with all of my spreadsheets. Let me put my little charger on. There you go. I've been having a really hard time keeping up with all of my spreadsheets, and so I just, yeah, I finally did it like a couple of weeks ago. I started going like item by item, making sure everything's correct, and my spreadsheets were more out of whack than I thought they were, if I'm being honest. Okay, I feel like I need like a deeper, so I'm gonna grab another deeper shade also from the So Jaded palette, and just to like deepen the outer corner a little bit more. I just felt like it was missing a little depth. Nice. Okay, there you go. Ooh. Oh, man, I'm so excited to play with this So Jaded palette. I love it so much, but I haven't been reaching for it as much. Although I have consistently been using it throughout the entire year. I did do a video recently of like my Q3 like palette usage update, and this palette has been getting consistent use for me every single quarter this year. Even though it's only like 1 or 2 uses per quarter, it's still better than none considering how much I say that I love this palette. I haven't used it as much as I should have, I feel like, which is another reason why I decided to like pop it out for this award season. Also because I do feel like this palette just screams fall. Okay, there you go. Just wanted to deepen that outer corner a little bit, and now we're seeing it. Let me get a little closer. I feel like I like get like farther and further away as I was trying to do this makeup look instead of trying to get closer to you guys. There you go. Okay. Bam. Honestly, that looks really good. I haven't done like a true warm look in a really long time. So that is nice. Okay. Now let's do this. Just shimmer glamour. That's what we're going for. And I went with this shade right here, by the way. Okay, so we are done with So Jaded. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it up because I don't believe I'll be reaching for it again. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab. Should I just do it now or should I do it later? I should probably just do it now. I just need like a little small. Perfect. I'm just gonna do my inner corner. go. And my inner corner here. Bam. Okay, we're gonna have to blend that out because obviously. There you go. Okay. Second one done and completed. I want to go with that shade from the Natasha Denona, but I'm not. I'm gonna instead go with Wigglese. There you go. And I'm just gonna put that at the very center. Honestly, this would have been a look in and of itself. Just this look. Oh, look how cool that looks. Such a shame. Such a shame. Such a shame. There you are. Okay, wait. I was talking about my spreadsheets. Right. So my spreadsheets have been so out of whack. It's crazy. And I only realized it because I literally went item by item, double checking everything in those spreadsheets. And yeah, it was crazy. It was not accurate at all. So I feel like everything that I told you, like all my numbers, to some degree, like they're not completely like out of place. Like they're not completely not right. But there was definitely a higher error rate than I thought it was. Okay, so we are officially done with this palette. I'm not too worried about blending it just yet. Oh gosh, am I running out of room? I hope not. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the golden palette. And I'm gonna go with that shade. Oh, I do love this shade. It's like a bronzy gold. It's really pretty. And I'm just gonna put that in the outer corner. Ooh, those two blended better than I was expecting them to. Nice. Because that's what we needed. I needed a little help. Okay, I need a little more in this shade. Nice. Okay, yeah, those blended a lot better than I was expecting. Again, imagine like the red's not there. That would have been a look in and of itself. That would have been a really nice, pretty, warm look. Okay, you can still see the red. Thank goodness, because I am trying to like make it still visible. But we're calling it quits with this palette as well. I love that for myself. Okay, next one. We're gonna finish with Yaka, but we're gonna do one with the I need a warm, and I'm gonna go with that shade. And then now this one I'm gonna put mostly in the inner corner. And I'm not trying to pull it too far in because I do want the red to still be visible. Just enough where I'm like blending it a bit. That looks nice actually. I like that. I kind of wish I think I'm gonna put a little bit more red like back in. Not really sure what happened, guys, but my computer not my computer, my camera just like shut off on its own. It was really random. It took me a little while to like get it back up and running. So anyway, this is what we're working with. You can still see the color right here. So it looks really nice right there, and it kind of just blends into the warm or more neutral kind of shades. But that's what we're working with. So we really only have one shadow left to do. And just random stuff I keep finding on my desk. It's going to be that Elysian palette or shadow, which I think it's gonna be, like I said, a little bit harder to mess with. I'm gonna just put it all over the lower lash line, and I'm hoping, okay, this is like super creamy because I can like see it like smushing in the pan. It looks actually really cool. And I'm hoping that this will look cool because this is a gamble. This is not something that I normally do. which is just like half shadows, shimmery shadows in the lower lash line. Okay, but I think it's working. I think it's working really well, actually. A lot better than I was expecting. Nice. Okay. There's some shimmers went inside my eyeball. So great. Just great. But honestly though, it kind of looks cool. Yeah, this is something I definitely would try again. But maybe we not something this glittery. This one's a little too glittery, I think, for my liking. Because I'm also getting like major fallout. But I don't think it's the shadow's fault. It's the way I'm using its fault, if that makes sense. This is not how it was intended. Okay, well, that just wiped the well away really easily. Bam! Okay. That's the finished look, guys. We have all the shades used. I have this in my crease. I have this in my inner corner and my brow bone. I have this kind of like an inner part. I have this one on the outer corner, the red in the middle, and then this one in the lower lash line. And this is a look that I will probably never recreate again. I will recreate parts of it. Like all the mattes, fine. And individually using these shades, actually I wouldn't mind mixing these two together again. I think that would look really cool. I wouldn't mind using this one again. Actually, I think that I Need a Warm has a red shimmer already. Nope, I was mistaken. It does not. I take that back. But I think these two actually look really cool together. But yeah, I don't know about having this one in the outer corner. I think it was just out of necessity more than anything. But that's it. That's the look. Let's see if I can put my little thing together. Alright, yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Alright. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Please leave in the comment section below what kind of shades you're interested in this fall season. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.